Sorry about that. Um, yeah, so we are just having N95 masks, and nothing else is really changing too much at our center except going to 8 to 5 as well, which means we are now going to start exercising again. I might be going to the gym a few times a week with one of my colleagues as well. So we'll just say I'm really interested to see while I'm doing Weight Watchers if um, doing the extra exercise does actually really be beneficial to the scales. Um, so yeah, it'll be quite exciting to get into this regime in a doable fashion. Um, they do put up on Instagram like a little thing, like a fast forward of like the exercises and stuff that we do, but I don't know how to like put in video clips and stuff like other people do, so I wouldn't even know how to begin to do that. So normally if I'm tagged in one, I normally do put up on my Instagram, and sometimes it goes on my Facebook, so if you really want to see what kind of exercises and stuff we're doing, you'll be able to see then. Last night I did a low intensity dance workout. That was pretty cool on OBE with the Santiago over the E. That was pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, that is what is really happening. I'll just go from there. We did do a big shop today so that we don't have to go out when it is right now. I didn't really want to be going out to the shopping too much, so we did a massive shop. So we've got enough food in the cupboards. So there's no real talk of going into a lockdown, but I guess it'll just depend on what happens from here on in, really. And how many cases a day and stuff we have, if it does spread like wildfire. They have also changed that if you get Omicron, you have to go from 10 days of isolation to 14 days. It's the same as if you have to go into NIQ. So it's 14 days now instead of 10. And if you are close contact, it used to be 7 and now it's 10. And I think if you're vaccinated, it was 5 and now it's 7 or something. I don't know. I'd have to look again. And we both have to vaccinate. So if anyone that Louisa knows and she has to isolate, then I would have to isolate because I live with her. So that was different too, because before you didn't really have to. So yeah, who knows what the next like week or so is going to hold for us. The press conference was just this morning, and as far as I was out shopping, so I didn't get to see it, but as far as what I've read, it doesn't say when they're going to review these again. Maybe on Wednesday, because Louisa's supposed to go to a concert, and right now they're telling you that they're not gonna cancel it until Wednesday. So whether or not Wednesday there'll be another press conference, I have no idea. We haven't been told, but apart from that, everything at work is going to be good. I really like working the 8 to 5. I think everyone really likes working the 8 to 5. You either do 8 to 4:30 or 8:30 to 5. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, we all really like it better. It's better for us as teachers, better. Don't have to get up as early. And best for the kids as well, because they only have 8-hour shifts as opposed to being able to come between 7 or 6s. And we do have some kids that do like 7 to 5:30, and we've got a few that do 7 till 6. So we have noticed going 8 to 5 and then going back to 7 to 6. There's not very many kids in the morning at this stage, or in the evening at this stage. So by 5:30 we've only got 2 or 3, and by between 7 and 7:30 we have probably roughly around the same. So it's not a massive, and some of those times it ends up being staff kids. It's not actual parent kids, so there might only be like 1 or 2 parent that aren't staff kids that are going to be in at between 7:30 or 7 and 8, and vice versa between 5 and 6. So it's very interesting. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because they did say if the 7 to 6 doesn't work, then to actually let us know. So we might be able to do something. So I'm not sure the logistics of how that will work, but I will keep you updated. But yeah, so that is the latest. Still sorting a little bit at home, but it feels a lot better now that things are working and Mom's on less medication, which is great. And yeah, she seems quite happy, so it'll be nice when she can start going and visiting friends, but just be careful because of the Omicron as well, because they are in a different, they have it bad in Ontario as well. But yeah, anyways, have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.